Hello guys, welcome again to our YouTube channel IT for You. Today we are going to discuss how to install Windows 11 Pro 64-bit in VMware Workstation 17 Pro. For this you first need to download Windows 11 ISO file. To download its ISO file, you can simply go to the Chrome and search for Windows 11 ISO. Here you will find a few links. Open the first link of Microsoft's official website. Now go to the tab. Here you can see the Windows 11 64-bit version. You can download its ISO file from here, and as I have already downloaded it, so we are going to install that. Here you can see I already have the Windows 11 ISO file 64-bit. Now we're going to start installing the Windows 11 operating system in VMware Workstation. Now launch the VMware Workstation by double-click on it. As you can see there are few options available on its main interface, as create a new virtual machine, open a virtual machine, and connect to a remote server. Now click on Create a new virtual machine, and Installation Wizard will appear. Here two options are available. One is Typical, which is also recommended and can finish setup in few simple steps, and the other one is Custom, for the user who need custom settings and requirement. We're going with the default settings. Click Next. Now here we need to provide the location of ISO file of Windows 11. Simply click Browse button and look for the ISO file stored in your local drive. Now click Open button. Now click Next. Now here we need to provide name of virtual machine and location where to install Windows 11. I am naming it as Windows 11 VM. Now select the location on your local drive where you need to install it. Here I have selected the location. Now click Next button. Now here we need to go with the default selections, and I am just going to set the password of our machine. Now click Next button. Now here you have to allocate the size of disk for Windows 11 to install. I am going to allocate 100 GB for it. And for other one I'll go with the default option. Now click Next button. Now here you can customize the hardware for the virtual machine. Click on Customize Hardware button. Now here you can customize the RAM and processor for the Windows 11 operating system. I keep the same settings, and I have not select the power on this virtual machine option, and click Finish button. As you can see, the virtual machine is ready for installation. Before moving further, we will go to the Edit Virtual Machine Settings, and reconfirm the required settings. Click on Edit Virtual Machine Settings, and explore the settings if something missed out to mark. So now we have reconfirmed the settings for virtual machine. Now click Power on this virtual machine. Now here it is showing Boot Manager window. Here we need to choose Boot Normally option. Now it started to install Windows 11. Now here I am going to keep the default options as English, United States, and keyboard method as US. Now click Next button. Now click Install Now button. Now here it is asking for the activation keys. We are going to skip this step for now. Click on I don't have product key. So, now here we need to select the Windows version we need to install. I am going to select Windows 11 Pro x64 version here. Click Next button. Now here are some license agreements of Windows 11, you can read them by yourself, as I have already read them, so I am going to select I accept the Microsoft software license. Now click Next button. Now here it is asking for which type of installation do you want. First type of installation is upgrade type, and the second type is custom. We are going to select custom option. So, now new window appears, and asking for the location where you want to install the Windows. Click on New, then click Apply button. Here a warning appears to ensure all Windows features work properly. Windows might create additional partition for system files, click OK. Here basically we create partitions of drive, and allocate specific sizes to each partition. But as we are creating a virtual machine here, we allocate the whole size to one partition. Here it creates some system reserved partitions, and the partition 3 is to install Windows in that partition. Now select partition 3 here and click Next button. Now the Windows installation is started, we need to wait until it gets complete. As you can see, it has completed the installations and launched the operating system. Now here we need to complete some more configuration of Windows 11 operating system. Here it is asking for region, and I am going with the default option for now. Click yes. Now here we need to select keyboard layout. I am going with the default one, which is US. Click yes. Now here it is asking for the second keyboard layout. I am going to skip this option. Click skip button. Now wait until it is checking updates. So, now here we need to complete some more configurations. Here it is asking to name your device. I am naming it as test. Now click next button. Now here it is showing another window which is showing two options. One is for setup for personal use, and the another one is for setup for work or school. We are going to set up it for personal use, so we need to select the first option and click next. Here it is describing some features of Windows 11. Now click Sign In button. Now here it is asking to add a Microsoft account. Here I am going to enter the username as test here and click Next button. Now I am entering the password which I have set for the test user. Now click Sign In button. Here a message appears, something went wrong. Now click Next button. Now here another window appears. We need to enter a name here who is going to use this device. Now click Next. Now here, we need to set a password. Click Next. Now here, re-enter the password. Click Next. Now here I am going to add some of the security questions in case I forgot my password. These security questions will help me out to recover my account. Now here another window appears showing some privacy settings of my device. Click Accept button. Now wait until it is checking for updates. So, now here it has finally launched the operating system. Now, I am adjusting some display settings. Here we go. So, now you ready to use its applications and tools. It's a really good experience to use Windows 11 operating system. Hope you liked the video. For more related videos, comment us on comment box, and must subscribe the channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon for the upcoming videos.